It took effort to coordinate themselves up the rocky mound, but they still managed to get to the top quickly. This thing is really hot to the touch. I'd bet if we'd brought the kindling in here, it would have burst into flames on its own, she said as they nearly reached the top. Really? I hadn't noticed, Jacob said, putting the back of his hand against the stone and finding it only a little warmer than his own skin. The pair finished their climb and positioned themselves at the top so they didn't accidentally lose balance and hurt themselves. Hey, look, there's a divot here that seems perfect to hold the watering can, and there's even a little drainage rail in the stone that leads right up to it, he said, tracing the indent from the can to the knife-like erection with his finger. Yeah, you're right, but I still don't really like it. Let's hurry and get this over with. Sylvie slowly lifted her arm and brought it to the blade-like stone, but she hesitated, pulling her arm back down. Can you go first? Something about this is making me really nervous. Yeah, no problem, he agreed, putting his arm up to his mouth and using his teeth to pull down his sleeve before raising it to the pointy protrusion. Jacob gulped before running the full length of his forearm from the end of his elbow to the side of his wrist across the blade, grunting slightly as he finished. Blood poured from the open wound for a moment before his healing factor closed it back up. Still, they'd gotten a fair amount of blood into the can.